Hello everyone. How are you guys? So, do you have any idea what we are going to do now? Yes, we are going to discuss questions. Yes, guys, we are going to do a lot of numericals on chemical equilibrium. Especially, we'll be discussing all those questions which are really important, have been asked in NEET so far. By the time you all do one thing, share the link of the video to all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021 and 2022 as well. And yes, those who are preparing KVPY, you can share the link to them as well. Those who are preparing for half yearly board examination, you can share them as well. All those whom you know that whether they are in class 11 or 12, this particular lecture of mine is going to help them a lot. So you can share the students of the mains as well, guys. And those who are preparing for advance, you can share them too, because preliminary level a chemical equilibrium, yes, we are going to discuss here, so this will help to them as well. But all those who are watching targeting for NEET 2021, you must watch that, and whatever doubt you have, you can ask me in the chat box. Keshwan, hello beta, how are you, dear? How are you, Keshwan? Just do let me know in the chat box. And by the time, what you all guys have to do, come on, share the link. Yes, yes, yes. Share the link to all your friends. Okay, is that clear? I'm fine, dear. How about you? I'm very, very fine. Thank you so much for asking. I'm really fine. How about you, dear? Okay, guys, once again, a very, very warm welcome to your very, very own channel. Let's crack NEET Eugene English. Myself, Sharada Alok, I have been teaching chemistry at Resonance from past 10 years. How you can get connected to us, guys? First of all, do one thing. Well done, Keshwan. Well done, dear. Well done. Study is all fine. It should be. Well done. So, guys, first of all, go to Play Store, download the Unacademy Learning app, and then click on to NEET UG. And before you go ahead for the subscription, but yes, before that, let me tell you the benefit of taking plus subscription. Okay, Keshwan is saying, ma'am, I'm here to take notes of this session. बिल्कुल सब कुछ मिलेगा बेटा. One more thing, let's crack NEET UG in English. Subscribe the channel, and this is under the same name. We have our Telegram channel as well. Telegram link also, guys. You can join us there with the same link. You'll be getting everything. Don't worry. Okay, you can chat with us there. Now, guys, the first benefit of taking this plus subscription, you get daily live classes where you can chat with your educator, you can engage in discussion, you can ask all your doubts and answer the poll. These polls are going to have questions related to the topic being taught on the screen. Not only that, you'll be having live test and quizzes, guys, which is going to evaluate your preparation on a regular mock test and quizzes, and you will get detailed analysis of your performance as well. Guys, along with that, you'll be getting structured courses. Yes, all our courses are structured very much in line with your exam syllabus, which is definitely going to help you best prepare for it. So just by taking one subscription, you get access to all our live and recorded courses, which you can watch from the comfort of any of your devices you have. Come on, guys, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys. Without delay, do share it. Okay, guys. Okay, this is something recently been launched by by an academy, and that is what, guys, iconic subscription, which is going to take your NEET UG preparation to next level with personal coach. Yes, guys, the top educators across the nation will be your personal coach. You can get one-on-one guidance from top exam expert as your personal coach, which is going to align your preparation strategy. Not only that, you'll be getting an in-depth test analysis with personalized feedback to improve your time management and, of course, exam approach. Along with that, you'll be getting study planner, guys, as which is going to ace your preparation with customized study plan. You'll be getting a bi-weekly reviews that is going to highlight your progress as well. So you'll be getting, along with that, you'll be getting live classes from top educators, mock test and quizzes, structured batch courses, very much in line with exam syllabus. Ma'am, I join after 10 minutes because raining here, so collect water. पानी पानी जमा कर रहे हो आप. Okay, so nice of you. Yes, guys, whether to go for plus subscription or the iconic one, let me tell you, whatever you are going to get under plus subscription, you'll be getting under iconic as well. And these are, guys, these are the iconic features, whether you talk about personal coach, study planner, expert guidelines, and of course, in depth test analysis. Now, guys, this is all about the plus subscription. Okay, and iconic one. Okay, but let us start with the iconic one. How much you have to pay? For 6 months, you are supposed to pay 38,000. For 1 year, you are supposed to pay 65,000. And for 2 years, you are supposed to pay 1 lakh. And don't forget to apply this referral code of mine SA10, guys. And on applying this referral code of mine, you'll be getting a discounted price. So it is there on the screen. For 6 months you are supposed to pay after applying SA10 code, guys. You'll have to pay 34,200 for 6 months. For 1 year you are supposed to pay 58,500 only. For 2 years you're supposed to pay 90,000. Remember to apply this referral code of mine, after which you'll be getting 10% off, and along with that you'll be getting some other help as well, which you will come to know later on. And all these like 6 month and 12 months and 24 months are available at no cost EMI as well, guys. Now, guys, this is all about plus subscription. Again, this is also like right from 6 month onwards, the subscription are available at no cost EMI. So, guys, come on, have a look here on the screen. For 1 month, you're supposed to pay 7,000. For 3 months, 1700 and 17,000. Sorry, this is 17,500. For 6 months you will have to pay 28,000, guys. But I would recommend you personally that if you are, yes, class 12 student or in dropper, you must go for this 1 year subscription by paying 38,500, guys. And for 2 year subscription, if you are in class 11, you should pay 56,000, which comes around 2,333 rupees per month. Don't forget to apply this referral code of mine SA10, guys. I'm repeating, don't forget to apply this referral code of mine SA10. So, guys, by just having this plus subscription, you'll be getting daily live classes, live test and quizzes, structured courses, and all these buy. Yes, you can have access to all. And one more benefit, guys, which you have never thought before. Suppose you are taking 1 year subscription, as you might be in 12th or dropper. It most of the time happens to most of the student that they might not have studied well when they were in class 11. Okay, it happens to most of the student, guys. They don't study that at that level when they are in class 11. So what is there when they are in class 11, as they don't study so well, but you recognize this when you come to class 12, or when you prepare this, like when you take the drop, isn't it? That time you regret and you want to pursue, like, read many of the things of class 11. Okay, guys, okay, just by taking the one subscription you get access to class 11th courses as well, 12th as well as 11, guys. I'm repeating, just by paying the subscription price for class 12, you get access to not only to class 12 courses but also to 11th as well, guys. This you'll be getting only at this platform, guys, nowhere else. You'll have to pay in addition to, and in addition to class 12, if you really want to study class 11 along with that. Okay, guys, okay, so think over it before you take any decision. Okay, guys, so this you will be getting only by taking subscription at Unacademy. So please do think over that before taking any decision. Okay, guys. Now it's time to study for which we are gathered over here. Is that clear? All of you guys, have a look at the very first question, guys. Have a look at the very first question of chemical equilibrium. We are going to discuss chemical equilibrium in today's class, guys. What we are going to discuss? Chemical equilibrium. Is that clear? Yes. Now, guys, what you have to do, Mukesh Kumar Bomania, hello, ma'am, मैं आ गया. Well done, बहुत अच्छा. जो आ गए फटाफट से पहले वीडियो लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, and those who are watching, please share the link of the video to all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021 or 2022, or those preparing board examination, half yearly, class 11 में, class 12 में, जो भी आपके friends है, please share them. Well done, guys. Have a look at the screen. The first question is the equilibrium constant of the following reactions are given as: first, N2 plus 3H2 giving 2 moles of ammonia, guys. Like for this, the equilibrium constant given is K1. Then N2 plus O2 giving nitric oxide is the equilibrium constant is K2. And for H2 on combining with oxygen, it is forming water. The equilibrium constant is K3. Okay, guys, the equilibrium constant K of the reaction. What will be the equilibrium constant K of the reaction where 2 moles of ammonia are combining with 2.5 or 5 by 2 moles of oxygen? What is the K value for this reaction where they are forming nitric oxide and water? Out of ABCD, which is the correct option? Guys, this question was asked in NEET 2017, CBSE AIPMT in 2007 as well. So you can have a clear-cut idea. The question which was the level of 2007 in AIPMT has been asked in NEET 2017. So be aware. Be aware, guys, whenever you are practicing the archives, okay? Archives, you are practicing, you should practice AIPMT no matter whether AIPMT is going to happen or not. But questions, the library is there, guys. Library is there. The question which was of AIPMT level once upon a time may be the NEET question now. So be very careful when you practice the archive. You don't have to leave any question whether they have been asked in NEET or they have been asked in AIPMT. Is that clear, everyone? समझ में आया सबको? और बेटा मुकेश कुमार बोमनिया, आपका जो आंसर है वो थोड़ा सा गलत है. आंसर गलत है. इनफैक्ट द आंसर इज रॉन्ग. बेटा जब तक मैं इसे स्क्रीन पे सॉल्व कर रही हूँ, यू ऑल्सो सॉल्व इट एंड डू रिप्लाई द करेक्ट आंसर. Do reply the correct answer. I'm waiting, guys. All those who are watching, but you will be benefited only when you will practice it. I will reply all those answers which I'm getting in the chat box. I'm going to reply at the end. Otherwise, you will be getting the hint, and other student, those who are studying, will get an answer. I don't want to do that. Okay. So think over the answer, Mukesh, you have given, or Arpita, you have given. Okay, and all those who have not given the answer so far, I'm waiting for their answer in the chat box, guys. If you really want to get most out of this class, trust me, you'll be benefited only when, guys, you take pen and copy with you, and when you practice it yourself, when you will try this question yourself, then only you are going to be benefited. Trust me. Otherwise, there is no scope, guys. There is no scope, because this is purely physical chemistry question, guys, and physical chemistry is not unlike inorganic chemistry. You need lot of practice as well. सब ध्यान से समझने से नहीं होगा, समझकर करने से भी होगा. And I am expecting your answer in the chat box. Don't forget that. Okay, come on, guys, have a look at the screen. The equilibrium constant of the following reaction are given. You have to find out the equilibrium constant for this given reaction. Remember what you are supposed to, how you should think. I'm telling you that, guys. Always remember the product ammonia is given in the product side, for which K1 is given. But in this required equation, ammonia is present in the reactant side. The very first step required over here is to reverse this first equation. Suppose this is equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. So the very first step is reverse the equation 1. Is that clear, guys? Then, guys, this is the required equation. There is no doubt to that. Remember, this particular equation is the required equation, guys. This is the required equation, we should bring 2 moles of ammonia and 5 by 2 moles of oxygen in the reactant side. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? So the first reaction in says that ammonia is present in the product side. We will have to bring it in the reactant side. Okay, and that can be done only by reversing the equation. Are you getting that? Okay, guys, on reversing the equation, let me take a yellow pen here. First of all, on reversing the equation becomes 2NH3 will give you N2 plus 3H2. And what happens to K1? Guys, the reaction, whenever the reaction is reversed, remember, when the reaction is reversed, the equilibrium constant get inversed. For example, for this particular reaction, when the same reaction is going to get reversed, for this, the equilibrium constant is going to become 1 upon K1. Okay, for this, suppose K dash is the equilibrium constant, that is going to be equal to 1 upon K1. Always remember, when a particular reaction is reversed, the equilibrium constant is just going to reciprocate that. It is going to become 1 upon K1. Is that clear, guys? This is very, very, very important, guys. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys. This one is very, very important. So the very first step is all done. Is that clear? All done. Now the second equation is, yes, what do we want? We want to have 5 by 2 moles of oxygen, guys. And you can see in second and third, both the cases, oxygen is required. If you will add them, you will be getting how much? 3 by 2 moles of oxygen. But what do we want? As we want 5 by 2 moles of oxygen, guys. What do we want? We want 5 by 2 moles of oxygen. Okay, okay, guys, and 2 moles of nitric oxide in the product side. Therefore, we won't disturb the second equation at all. Remember, we are not going to disturb the second equation because 2 moles of NO in the product size as in required equation. VK Music, hello beta, how are you, dear? VK Music Hub, what's your name, dear? First of all, welcome to the class, and what's your name, dear? Do let me know in the chat box, guys. Let it be equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. What we have to do, we will multiply the, see, what else we want? We want 2 moles of nitric oxide in the product, which is there in equation 2. Therefore we will not disturb equation 2, but we want 3 moles of water in the product side. Therefore equation 3 will be multiplied by what? Equation 3 will be multiplied by 3, so that yes, guys, we'll be getting 3 moles of water and 3 by 2 moles of oxygen. Now 3 by 2 plus 1 will together be what? 5 by 2. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Yeah. Now what we have to do, just multiply this by 3. After multiplying this by 3, we get 3H2 plus 3 by 2O2. Why we are going, see what your approach should be? What is the required equation? As per the required equation, we are going to change the given equation. In the very first step, what we did, we reversed the equation because ammonia was required in the reactant side. In the second equation, as a gaseous moles of nitric oxide is 2, so second won't be disturbed, but water moles are 3. Therefore, we will multiply this equation 3 by 3 in order to have 3 moles of water. But the entire equation is going to be multiplied by 3, and we will be getting this as 3 moles of water. Guys, for this, let the K double dash is the equilibrium constant for this reaction. Always remember, this equation is going to be K3 cube. Why? Why, guys? Because for this, the equilibrium constant was K3. The number with which you want to multiply the reaction, actually equilibrium constant will become raised to the power by that number. For example, as we have multiplied this by 3, so the equilibrium constant for this new reaction is going to be cube of K3. Is that clear? It will become cube of K3, because we have multiplied the entire equation. So the new equilibrium constant will become K3 cube. Is that clear, guys? Now what we have to do, we have to add these two equation. Suppose this equation is 4, this one is 5 and 2. Guys, add 2, 4 and 5. By adding the three equation, we are going to get this required equation. What is the required equation? 2 moles of ammonia combining with 5 by 2 moles of oxygen. Is that clear? आ रही है बात समझ में? Okay, all done. Have a look here. Guys, by adding all the equation, we get the required equation. What is that? Because nitrogen will get cancelled, because in this case nitrogen is present in second equation, nitrogen is present in the reactant side, whereas in fourth equation nitrogen is present in the product side. Therefore it will get nitrogen and hydrogen. They are 3H2 and here 3H2 and N2, they are going to get cancelled. So the final equation will be like this: 2 moles of ammonia combining with 5 by 2 moles of O2 and forming 2 moles of nitric oxide and 3 moles of water. For this, the K value is the equilibrium constant, and that is going to become equal. Guys, it is going to become equal to what? Because we have added 4, 5 and 3. Sorry, 4, 5 and 2. Okay, as we have added equation 4, equation 2 and equation 5, when you add, the equilibrium constant get multiplied. Is that clear? So guys, for equation 2 the equilibrium constant is K2. Done. For equation 4 the equilibrium constant is 1 upon K1, so it will become K1. Okay, K2 upon K1. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Are you getting it? When you add the reaction, the equilibrium constant are going to get multiplied. Afra, this channel has no physics teacher. Who said, beta? Who said that this channel has no physics teacher? Beta, this channel has two physics teacher. Okay, okay, guys. Afra, Keshwan. Okay. No, beta, it's okay. Let him ask whatever he want to know, Keshwan. He's saying this channel has no physics teacher. It has two physics teacher, beta. After just subscribe the channel first of all. You'll get the playlist of all the video, dear. And all those who are watching, do share, guys. And beta, presently, please concentrate in chemical equilibrium. This question is asked in NEET. This question was asked in AIPMT. And remember, it always happened to most of the students that they crack questions related to chemical equilibrium or ionic equilibrium. They always make it a wrong attempt, most of the student, because they don't practice it to the level it is required. Therefore, beta, I request Afra and all you guys who are watching, please concentrate on the screen and try to have questions related to the topic being discussed on the screen, because that is going to help you, beta. Otherwise, just subscribe the channel. Let's crack NEET Eugene English. You will get all the playlist of all the physics lectures so far. You can watch them from there. Okay, beta Afra, is that clear to you? Come on, have a look at the screen now. So guys, when the equations are added, their equilibrium constant get multiplied like this. So for equation 2 it is K2, for equation 4 it is 1 upon K1, therefore it will become K2 upon K1. And what about equation 5? This is equation 5, guys. For equation 5 the equilibrium constant is K3 raised to the power 3, so it will become K3 raised to the power 3. Is that clear? So this will be the equilibrium constant. K is equal to K2 into K3 cube upon K1. Is that clear? This is the equilibrium constant required for the reaction. Are you getting it? आ रहा है समझ में? Are you getting it, guys? If you are getting it, reply in the chat box. अगर ये आपको समझ में आया तो. केशवान, समझ में आया? Well done. Many of you are replying in the chat box. That's so nice of you. K2 upon K1. Why it is so? Whenever any equation, any such equations are being added, guys, their equilibrium constant will get multiplied like this as it is done on the screen. Is that clear? Whenever you reverse the equation, the equilibrium constant will become inverse of that. Okay, for example, k1, for this the reverse equation will have equilibrium constant as 1 upon k1. If you multiply a particular reaction by any integer, the equilibrium constant will become power to that integer. Is that clear? Is that clear? Well done, well done, सबको समझ में आ रहा, well done. Okay, guys. Okay, if you multiply the whole equation by 2, it will become what? It will become k square. If you multiply this by half, it will become square root. Is that clear? We are going to have all those questions to practice now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is this question clear? Come on, let us go ahead for the next one then. Now the next question is, if the value of an equilibrium constant, guys, if the value of an equilibrium constant for a particular reaction is given, the value is given as 1.6 into 10 raised to the power 12, then at equilibrium the system will contain, remember guys, this equilibrium constant is a very high value. 1.6 into 10 raised to the power 12 is a very high value. This equilibrium constant is very high. Okay, very high value it is that clear, guys? This is very high value. So always remember for any kind of reaction, when a reactant is in equilibrium with the product B, guys, the equilibrium constant is given as the equilibrium concentration of product upon the equilibrium concentration of reactant. This is how. And you know, guys, the value is given here very high. That means guys, the concentration of B is very high, or you can say the concentration here, concentration of B, that is a product, is very high. Is that clear? It is very high. So what you will find at equilibrium? Yes, because the concentration of product is high, therefore you will find that mostly the product will be present in the equilibrium. Therefore the answer C is correct. Is that clear, guys? Answer C is correct. Had it been 1.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 12, in that case concentration of A would have been far enough, and your answer would have been mostly reactants. As the concentration, equilibrium constant, is very high, that means the concentration of product is very high. Okay, guys. Okay, is that clear? Is it straight away going over here? Well done. All those who are watching, do like, do share the video, guys. Yes, the next question, guys, the next question. If the equilibrium constant for the question given is, if the equilibrium constant for N2 plus O2 giving nitric oxide is K, the equilibrium constant for this reaction, where you can see the entire equation is multiplied by half. And just now, guys, I told you that how the equilibrium constant will become. Only to the power from which the number from K will be, the new equilibrium constant will be K to the power the number from which the entire equation is being multiplied. So it will be the new equilibrium constant for this will be, as the entire equation is going to be multiplied by what? The entire equation is going to be multiplied by half. Therefore, guys, what will happen? The equilibrium constant will also be raised to the power half, and that comes out to be K square root of K. Keshwan, is physical chemistry easier than inorganic, ma'am? Because we use formula, isn't it, ma'am? But I tell you, none of the subject is easy without practice. Whether it is physical, organic, or inorganic, or any other subject. Remember, it is our approach, it is our practice that makes the subject easier. See, if it is inorganic, you have to repeat the questions, you have to repeat the reasoning questions again and again. If it is physical chemistry, what you have to do? If it is physical chemistry, guys, what you have to do? If it is physical chemistry, you need to practice the questions again and again. So trust me, nothing is easy, nothing is tough. It all your hard work decides what is there. Well done, Keshwan. This time your answer is correct. Well done. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Okay, guys, let us solve this question given on the screen. Okay, guys, the required reaction is, first of all, let us see the reaction which is given. N2 gas plus O2 gas is forming nitric oxide gas, and for this the equilibrium constant given is K. Okay, guys, okay, is that clear? Now the entire equation is getting multiplied by 1 by 2. Okay, okay, let us see them separately better. Let us see them separately, guys. So K is going to be equal to what? Concentration, active concentration of the product, that is the nitric oxide raised to the power 2, because in stoichiometric moles, this is 2 moles of nitric oxide is getting prepared from 1 mole of nitrogen and 1 mole of oxygen. So it will be concentration of nitric oxide raised to the power 2 upon concentration of nitrogen and concentration of oxygen. Is that clear, guys, for this? Now suppose the entire equation is multiplied by what? The entire equation is multiplied by 1 by 2. In that case, what is going to, let it be K dash. Guys, K dash will become, this will be 1 by 2 of this, 1 by 2 of this will form 1 mole of this. So it is going to become, yes, let us see the reaction when it is multiplied by this. It will become this 1 mole of NO, because 2 का half कितना होता है? 1 तो होता है, isn't it? Okay, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys. The concentration of nitric acid upon N2O half, then O2 half. Is that clear? This is K dash. This is K and this one is K dash. On squaring both sides. Okay, what we have to do? On squaring both sides, this will become what, guys? This will become what? K dash square will become NO square N2 then O2. Are you getting the relationship now? So can we say this K dash square is actually equal to K now? Yes, K dash square is equal to K. Is that clear, guys? Therefore, K dash is going to become square root of K. Okay, the correct answer is A. I told you in the beginning, guys, always remember, if you really want to know the K of a new equation, which is obtained by multiplying the given equation by a suitable number, the K for the reaction will be simply raised to the power the number from which the entire equation is multiplied. So the equilibrium constant for this reaction is going to be K raised to the power half. That will be what? That will be what? Square root of K. And why it is happening? Because the entire equation is multiplied by 1 by 2. Is that clear? If the entire equation would have been multiplied by 2, it would have been K square. If the entire equation would have been multiplied by 3, as we have done in the previous question, it would have been K cube. Are you getting it? As in this case, the entire equation is being multiplied by half. Therefore, it will become K raised to the power half, or that comes out to be square root of K. Is that clear? Straight away gone here? Well done. Now, guys, now the question on the screen is, using the Gibbs energy chain, the delta G naught is given 63.3 kilojoule for the following reaction. Is that clear? For this, guys, this is what silver carbonate is giving 2 moles of Ag plus then we are getting, yes, we are getting how much? We are getting 1 mole of carbonate ion. KSP, that is the solubility product. Always remember, solubility product is the, yes, what? The product of concentration of Ag plus raised to the power 2, as 2 moles of Ag are forming, multiplied to that of carbonate ion. But what is important here? Delta G and the KSP or equilibrium constant, right guys? For this, the KSP is written as concentration of Ag plus raised to the power 2 multiplied by concentration of carbonate ion. Is that clear? This is KSP and this is actually the equilibrium constant. And we all know that delta G naught and equilibrium constant are related by an equation minus 2.303 RT log KSP. Is that clear? Delta G naught is equal to minus 2.303 RT log KSP. Is that clear? All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Okay, guys, this is how delta G naught and KSP are related with each other. Is that clear now? Now, what we have to do, simply put on the values and what we have to calculate out here. Yes, 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 we are supposed to calculate out the KSP. It's very, very simple, guys. So, delta G naught, always remember, guys, always remember the unit should be same. Here, the delta G value is given as plus 63.3 kilojoule, whereas the value of R given is 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin. Be very, very particular about it, I tell you. How come? Their unit should be same. Okay, okay, all clear, guys. Therefore, let us take the value of delta G naught in guys joule. It will become 63.3 into 10 raised to the power joule. Is that clear? Why? Because 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule, isn't it? Is that straight away going over here? Well done. Okay, guys, the value of R is given. The temperature, how much, guys? 25 degrees centigrade. Always remember, joule per mole per Kelvin. Therefore, the temperature has to be taken always in Kelvin, and that will be 25 plus 273. How much it is? 298. Is that clear, guys? Now everything is there. Just put them in the required formula, in the given formula. The required formula is this. Just put the values over there. Delta G naught will be what? 63.3 into 10 raised to the power 3. This is going to be equal to minus, just go on putting the value, 303. R is how much? R is how much? It is given 8.314. R T is how much? 298. Is that clear? All clear? Log KSP. All done, guys, all done. When you bring all these here upon left hand side, you get the value log KSP is going to be equal to minus 11.09. Okay, all done. Now KSP will be what? Yes, anti-log. It will be anti-log of minus 11.09. Always remember, this is Mentessa, should always be positive. So what we are going to do? Anti-log of minus 11 minus 0.09. This has to be positive. To do that, we will add plus 1, then subtract minus 1, because add to kuch kiya hi nahi, plus 1 minus 1 matlab 0. Okay, okay. But why this is done? This is done. We will subtract this point in the minus 0.9 from plus 1. And this is actually becoming anti-log. You'll have to find out of minus 12 plus 0.1. Okay, okay, guys. This will become 10 raised to the power minus 12. You'll have to see anti-log of 0.1. And the answer is coming over here is 8 into, I told you, 10 raised to the power minus 12. And anti-log of 0.1 is what? 8. Is that clear, guys? So the correct answer, the KSP value is how much? It is 8 into 10 raised to the power minus 12. Are you getting it, guys? Are you getting it? What is the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer is B. All done? आया समझ में? Always remember this equation delta G naught is the free energy related to equilibrium constant or KSP this way minus 2.303 RT log KSP. Okay, KSP of what? Silver chromate. Whatever the concentration of Ag plus will be there, that will be twice become, Q square of that will be multiplied by concentration of carbonate. You will be getting KSP. But as you don't have the value of silver ion concentration or carbonate ion, you cannot do this way. Always remember, whenever free energy, R value, everything, and temperature is given, we'll go ahead with this way using this particular formula. Keshwan is saying, is logbook there in the NEET exam? No, baby, no, it won't be. You will be getting the value. Don't worry. You'll be given the value. This question was asked in CBSE AIPMT 2014. Everything, the value should be given in the question paper. Don't worry for the value. Don't worry at all. All done. But this minus 12, you should come, you should know yourself what is done to this, how the mantissa is being made positive. That you will have to do yourself. Only what is given in the question, that the value of anti-log 0.1 is 8. Is that clear, Keshwan? आ रही बेटा समझ में ये बात? Are you getting it? Okay, well done. Those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Now the next question. Guys. Have a look at the next question. The value of that, first of all, this was asked in CBSE IPMT 2011. देखो. This point, this topic is very, very important, guys. So practice बहुत अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी. Okay, आपको बहुत सारे questions solve करनी पड़ेंगे. So be very particular for that. The question is the value of delta H. I'm repeating. The value of delta H for the reaction X2 plus 4Y2 giving 2xy4 is less than 0. Okay, the value of delta H is less than 0 means what? Negative. The delta H value is negative means the reaction is what? Reaction is exothermic. So the question is asking formation of X by 4 will be favored at what all condition, which of the following condition is going to favor this? The question is very, very, very important. Come on, guys, this has so many things to be, yes, to be known here. Are you getting it? All your eyes on the screen, guys. First of all, guys, delta H is negative. If the value is less than 0, that means, well done. You guys are solving. So nice of you. It is less than 0. That means what, guys? Delta H is less than 0 means it is negative. All done? It is negative. आया समझ में? If it is negative, guys means what? The reaction is exothermic. Okay, all clear? आया समझ में? The reaction is exothermic. Okay, second thing, guys. As the reaction is exothermic. Always remember, exothermic reactions are favored at low temperature, whereas endothermic are favored at high temperature. Is that clear? Endothermic are favored at high temperature and exothermic are favored at low temperature. So temperature तो मिल गया. That means the answer can be लो टेम्परेचर वाले कौन कौन से हैं? ए एंड सी. अब हमें ए और सी में ढूंढना है कि कौन सा सही है. नाउ वी हैव टू लुक फॉर द प्रेशर. इज दैट क्लियर, गाइस? इज दैट क्लियर? All are gaseous. So delta Ng is equal to gaseous moles of product. You can say NP minus NR, where NP as well as NR are actually the gaseous moles. NP means all gaseous, sum of gaseous moles of product. NR means sum of gaseous moles of reactant. As all are reactant, all the reactant and product are in gaseous state, so we have to consider all of them. But remember, there are so many reactions in which the reactant out of reactant or product sum is in either solid state or liquid state. We don't have to include them. What we are going to calculate by delta Ng, yes, the difference of gaseous moles of product and that of gaseous moles of reactant. Remember, we don't have to include liquid moles or solid moles. What we have to include, only the gaseous moles of product and the gaseous moles of reactant. All done. Is that clear, guys? Come on. What is delta Ng for this? 2. 2 is the gaseous moles of product, minus 4 plus 1, 5. Delta Ng here is how much, guys? Yes, it is minus 3, or you can say delta Ng is also less than 1. Keshwan is saying, can we use Gay-Lussac law? No, dear. Here there is no requirement of Gay-Lussac law. Okay, यहाँ उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. बस आपको क्या देखना है मैं बता रही हूँ आपको. बेटा प्रोडक्ट साइड में आप जा रहे हो तो मोल्स डिक्रीज हो रहे हैं. ओके, मोल्स डिक्रीज हो रहे हैं. यहाँ पे ली चैटेलियर लगेगा. डन. So what is happening, guys, here? As delta G is negative, you can say forward reaction. Moles number are decreasing. Moles are decreasing. And remember, pressure is directly proportional to the number of moles. Okay, is that clear? All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. So guys, pressure is directly proportional to moles. So if moles are decreasing, guys, moles are decreasing means what? The forward reaction is favored at high pressure because moles are decreasing. So if you will increase the pressure, it will try to take the equilibrium reaction in such a way where moles are decreasing. Okay, I'm repeating what we have to do. We have to increase the pressure because moles and pressure are related to directly. Okay, if you will increase the pressure, guys, increase the pressure, equilibrium will shift in a direction as per Lee-Chatelier principle, in a direction so that pressure decreases as per what? As per Lee-Chatelier's principle. Is that clear? Lee-Chatelier's principle. So you have increased the pressure, equilibrium is going to shift in a direction so that pressure decreases, and pressure is directly proportional to moles. So pressure is going to decrease by decreasing the moles. Therefore, the forward reaction will be favored by increasing of pressure so that moles of the product, moles should decrease. Okay, or another word, formation of X by 4 will be favored at high pressure. I'm repeating, at high pressure, and as this is an exothermic reaction, therefore low temperature is favorable. All clear? If you really like the video, do like it. All done? Do like the video. Secondly, do share the video. And all those who are watching it for the first time, do what? Do subscribe the channel. Do press the bell icon in order to have further notification. All guys, is that clear? Straight away going here. Okay, all done. Have a look at the next question. For the reaction, nitrogen reacting with oxygen and giving 2 moles of nitric oxide, the equilibrium constant is K1. The equilibrium constant is K2 for this reaction. For this, the equilibrium constant, guys, is K1. For this, it is K2, where 2 moles of nitric oxide further forming 2 moles of nitrogen dioxide, and for this K2. What is the K for the reaction where NO2? NO2 is forming N2 and O2. Okay, you had seen that we are doing such type of question, stoichiometric question twice. That means what? These type of questions are very, very important, have been asked many a times. This was asked in AIPMT 2011, and all those questions which were asked some once upon a time in AIPMT can be asked now in NEET. Be prepared for that. Keshwan, how many times can I like it? Okay, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. अच्छा पॉजिटिव था ना, ठीक है, मुझे लगा मैं कितना लाइक करूं, यू वांट से ओके ओके, not to you beta, not to you, but to those who have not liked it so far. Okay, for them I am telling. Okay, and don't forget to share. So I'm not like you I'm not saying this to those who have liked it, saying to those who have not liked it, who have not subscribed it, who have not pressed the bell icon. Is that clear, dear? Come on, answer this particular question in the chat box. Solve the question and answer it in the chat box, dear. All that clear, guys? The question is clear or not? Do let me know. Is the question clear? आया समझ में? Question क्या है? आया समझ में? Okay. Let us see that. Let us see that how it is to be done. See, guys, we have the required equation is what? NO2 is forming half N2 and O2. And there are two reactions already given over here. Pratiksha Vignesh, welcome to the class, beta. Thank you for so concern. Thank you for so concern, Pratiksha. Keshwan, thank you, beta. Mofika Shireen. Mofika Shireen is saying liked, ma'am. Pratiksha, you also must have liked because you are so concerned. So nice of you, beta. Like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon if you have not done so. All that clear? Pratiksha, thank you for watching. All you guys, thank you for watching. Mofika, Shireen, welcome. Both of you are most welcome to the class, beta. Both of you who have joined recently are most welcome. All those who are watching it but not messaging in the chat box but watching it are most welcome to the class. Let us see how this question is to be solved. By that time, I would request you all to solve it yourself and answer to me in the chat box. Okay, let us discuss this, guys. For this, the equilibrium constant is K1. For this equation, the equilibrium constant is K2. We have to add equation, let it be equation 1 and this be equation 2. Let us add them. Okay, add equation. Pratiksha is saying, ma'am, B. Well done. Pratiksha के लिए ये दो like is for Pratiksha. Well done, well done. Okay, well done. I want more answers, but I'm so sorry. I just disclosed the answer. कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. There's always a next time. All those who are watching have not liked the video so far, do so. Have not shared the video, do so. Have not subscribed the channel, do so. Have not pressed the bell icon, do so. Let us concentrate on the screen. So, guys, what you have to do? Just add equation 1 and 2. Add equation 1 and 2. What you get? N2 plus O2O2 2O2. Okay, well done. I'm getting more answers now. I know. No worries. Next time you should answer. We'll give 2NO and 2NO are going to get cancelled, isn't it? So what we are going to get 2 moles of NO2. All done, guys. And whenever the two equations are added, the new equilibrium constant for the resulting equation is a product of the two. For example, as equation 1 and 2 are being added, therefore the equilibrium constant for this reaction is going to be the product of K1 and K2. Somik Danpat, welcome to the class, Somik. Thank you for watching. Beta, you are watching. That's really nice of you. All you guys, welcome to the class. All those who are watching, please like the video, please share it. Share it so that more student can join. Thank you, Somek. Thank you for the concern, Somek. Now, guys, the equilibrium constant is going to become K1 and K2. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now, this, let it be the equation 3. Okay, we have to get the required equation as NO2 in the reactant side, whereas in equation 3, NO2 is in the product side. Is that clear, guys? What we have to do? We have to just reverse the equation. Okay, reverse it. Just reverse the equation. 2NO in the reactant side will be there, will give you N2 plus 2O2, and for this let the K dash be 1 upon K1 and K2. Is that clear? The required equation will be 1 upon K1 and K2. But in the question, they have asked the equilibrium constant for 1 mole of NO2 giving half mole of N2 and 1 mole of O2. What we have to do? Yes. Multiply this by 1 by 2. Is that clear? Multiply this by 1 by 2. And in dash is going to become this raised to the power the number to which it has been multiplied. पाटिल, वेलकम टू द क्लास पाटिल. आपका स्वागत है पाटिल जी क्लास में. बिल्कुल जी, बिल्कुल. तो के डैश क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? जिस भी नंबर से हम मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं के डैश, उसका रेज टू द पावर वो नंबर हो जाता है जिससे आप मल्टीप्लाई करते हो. तो इट विल बी 1 upon K1 into K2 का power 1 by 2. Is that clear? Is that clear? तो करेक्ट आंसर क्या है बेटा पाटिल जी? करेक्ट आंसर कौन सा है बेटा? बी. वेल डन, well done. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Well done. Let's have a look back on the next question. आप लोग सब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पढ़िए. बाय दैट टाइम मैं थोड़ा सा सिप ऑफ वाटर आई शैल टेक. ओके, रीड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Okay, guys, have a look at the next question. In which of the following equilibrium KC and KP are not equal? Remember, ये बहुत ही बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है. इसका डेरिवेशन बोर्ड एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है. ओके गाइस, क्या रिलेशन है? Do you know the relation between KP and KC and that of the delta N? Delta N is what? Gaseous moles of product minus gaseous moles of reactant. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea, guys? Let us see. Guys, this Kp is equal to, I think, D. चलो बिल्कुल सही है. केशवान के लिए दो लाइक. ओके, वेल डन. गाइस, केपी और केसी कैसे रिलेटेड होते हैं? यस, केपी इज इक्वल टू केसी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय आर टी रेज टू द पावर डेल्टा एन जी. वेयर इज दिस डेल्टा एन जी? अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हमने बताया था गैसियस मोल्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट माइनस गैसियस मोल्स ऑफ रिएक्टेंट. तो इक्वेशन ए के लिए डेल्टा एन जी कितना है जी? यस, 1 mole of N2, 1 mole of O2, 2 moles minus 2 moles, it is 0. For B delta Ng भी कितना है? Tell me, delta Ng कितना है? 0. Yes, delta Ng 0 है. C में भी 2 minus 2, delta Ng कितना है? 0. D में क्या है? Because solid है. I just now told you that this gaseous moles of product and reactant are only considered. This won't be considered. So 2 moles of product minus 1 mole of reactant. So in this case, guys, delta Ng will become 1. It will become 1. Okay, guys. So remember that whenever delta Ng is equal to 0, Kp is going to be equal to Kc, because RT raised to the power 0, anything raised to the power 0 is what? 1. Anything raised to the power 0, any number raised to the power 0 is 1. All those Keshwan, sure, D, NG ka one. Well done. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video. So guys, in तीनों equation में delta ng is 0, therefore for all the three equation kp is equal to kc, whereas for d, kp is not going to be equal to kc. Is that clear? Aaya samajh mein straight away here? Did you get this? Those who got this straight away here and not like the video so far, do so, do share, do subscribe the channel, and do press the bell icon. Is that clear? Let us have a look at the next question. Guys, the next question is, if the concentration of hydroxide ion in the reaction, ferric hydroxide gives ferric ion, 3 moles of hydroxide ion is decreased by 1 by 4 times. Then equilibrium concentration of Fe3 plus will increase by. Remember, this question was asked in AIPMT 2008. Guys, the question which was asked once upon a time in AIPMT can be asked where? Yes, can be asked in NEET. So be very particular about it. Solve this question. Do reply in the chat box by the time I am solving it on the screen. Okay, guys, let us have a look here. Ferric hydroxide. Guys, the value of K will be given for this equation as concentration of Fe3 plus ion multiplied by concentration of OH minus raised to the power 3 upon Fe. Yes, concentration of ferric hydroxide. Is that clear? K value is this. To maintain equilibrium constant, let the concentration of Fe3 plus ion is increased to X times. Okay, because equilibrium constant will change only with the change in concentration. No, not at all. It will change only with the change in temperature. Remember, concentration change is not going to change the value of equilibrium constant. Only if there is a change in temperature, equilibrium constant will change. Is that clear? Only the change in temperature, guys, will change the equilibrium constant. Always remember that. Okay, as there is no change in temperature, that is not at all mentioned. As long as there is no change in temperature mentioned means we'll consider that the temperature is same there. Okay, temperature is constant. Done. What is being changed over here? Only the concentration. Only the concentration. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Now suppose the new equation will have. Yes, Keshwan has answered. Well done. 2 like for you. So guys, K value will not change. All done. K value will not change because temperature is not changing. Only the concentration of Fe3 plus is, yes, OH minus is changing. So Fe3 plus has to change. Let the new concentration of Fe3 plus is X. And OH is decreased to 1 by 4. So simply write X Fe3 plus here. 1 by 4 of OH minus raised to the power 3 upon ferric hydroxide. All done, guys. All done. So, because these two are equal, guys, what we can do, इनको आमने सामने कर दिया जाए. Yes, all done, guys. So this will become 1 upon 4 ka cube is 1 by 64. So it comes out to be, yes, what we have to do, guys. Just a sec. Let us take this as, as 1 and this one as 2. Okay, is that clear? 1 and 2. What we have to do? Just divide 2 by 1. Divide 2 by 1. What do we get? We get 1 upon 64 into x. We get, what do we get? We get 1 upon 64 into what? 1 upon 64 into x, because x we have considered as X we have considered as a concentration of Fe3 plus is equal to 1. Is that very, very clear from here? Now, X is going to be equal to 64 times. Is that clear, guys? So the correct answer is C, which many of you have answered in the chat box. Well done, guys. All those who are watching, do like the video. Please share it to all your friends who are in class 11 or 12 preparing for NEET 2021, 2022. Yes, JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, Class 12 Board, KVP, Y, Half Yearly. कर दो, सबको help हो जाएगी. Okay, all done. Now have a look here, guys. The value of equilibrium constant of the reaction is given as 8. What is the equilibrium constant of the reaction when the entire equation, yes, this is H2I2 2HI, what is done? First of all, it is reversed, then it is multiplied by 2. Can you see one thing? These type of question, this is the third question which we are going to discuss now. Earlier it was related to K1, K2 kind of, or you can have a straight away value also. Okay, guys. So these type of question have been asked many a times. So be very, very particular, because once upon a time, which was asked in AIPMT 2008, guys, can be asked now. Be prepared for that. Okay, guys, have a look at the screen now. So what is done here? Just it is reversed. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? What we are going to do is HI is giving this. For this, the K value. Let me take a yellow pen. Guys, for this, the K value is written as H2 concentration raised to the power half, I2 raised to the power half, all done upon HI concentration. Will it be? Will it be, guys? Hoga aisa? Bilkul hoga. All done. Now have a look here. What we have to do, the new equation for this, the K value, let it be K dash. Why not much score 99 years? Keshwan is saying, ma'am, how many of how many of got 99%? Acha, many of them, like for J means many of them have got 99 percentile. Ajay Balvi, yes, I am there, beta. Well done. Welcome to the class, Ajay. Ajay, I'm there. All those who are watching, do like the video. Do share it. I am there. Okay. Do like, do share, do subscribe. All those who have not done so, and do press the bell icon. केशवान का कंसर्न है मैम जी मेंस में तो 99 परसेंटाइल आ जाता है. Why not much scored 99 percentile in NEET? But I would be saying that practice is required. And there are 4 subjects. जे मेन में 3 subject होता है, यहाँ 4 subject है. Botany, zoology, physics and chemistry. लोड ज्यादा है. बहुत मेहनत करोगे तो ऐसा तो है नहीं लोगों ने लाए नहीं है. पीपल हैव स्कोर्ड इवन. ओके, सो हार्ड वर्क बढ़ाओ. ये सारी चीजें के बारे में ना सोचो. ट्राई टू हैव मोस्ट आउट ऑफ योर एवरी मोमेंट. ओके, trust me, you will also get that percentile. Okay, Keshwan, just work hard. That is the only reason, beta. That is the only reason कि मेडिकल के जो स्टूडेंट होते हैं जनरली वो फिजिक्स के न्यूमेरिकल से, फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री के न्यूमेरिकल से बहुत ज्यादा दूर भागते हैं. एम आई राइट केशवान? एम आई राइट? ये वाला भी देखो, बॉटनी जुओलॉजी सब पढ़ते हैं, ऑर्गेनिक भी सब पढ़ लेते हैं, इनऑर्गेनिक भी सब पढ़ लेते हैं, थ्योरेटिकल फिजिक्स भी सब पढ़ लेते हैं. बहुत कम ही लोग होते हैं जो न्यूमेरिकल अप्रोच से फिजिक्स पढ़ते हैं. न्यूमेरिकल्स भी बहुत अच्छे से लगाते हैं. जो लगाते हैं उनको रिजल्ट मिलता है. फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री का भी न्यूमेरिकल लगाओ, जो लगाओगे रिजल्ट मिलेगा बेटा. ट्रस्ट मी, मेहनत करोगे रिजल्ट क्यों नहीं आएगा? बिल्कुल आएगा. ऑल डन? क्लियर केशवान? Now, Ajay Valvi, are you there, beta? Are you there? I'm very much there. Are you there, dear? Okay. All your eyes on the screen. For this, guys, the K dash will be HI ka concentration raised to the power 2. upon H2 का concentration, then I2 का concentration. Is that clear? आ गई बात समझ में? Now guys, from equation 1 and 2, it is very clear. See guys, hi का whole square 2. This is simply hi. Okay. From, suppose this is one equation, this is two equation. From 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, it is very clear that k is actually equal to, देखो, k is actually equal to inverse of k dash का स्क्वायर रूट. क्यों? एच आई इसमें ऊपर है, इसमें एच आई नीचे, और वो भी स्क्वायर है. सो गाइस, कैन वी से दैट k is equal to what? K into square root of, this is multiply, done, square root of k dash, because ये reciprocate हो रहा है, एच आई उधर नीचे, इधर एच आई ऊपर, वो भी स्क्वायर. therefore can we write this as k into square root of k dash is equal to same, that is what, is equal to 1. They are going to get cancelled. ठीक है ना? ठीक है. Just now we had seen that if the entire equation is being multiplied by 2, this equilibrium constant has to be raised to the power, the number from which the entire equation is multiplied. And as it is inversed, so that will be what? Yes, that will get inversed. Come on. So k into square root of k dash is coming out to be 1. Is that clear? Or guys, square root of k dash is equal to 1 upon k, or k dash is equal to 1 upon k ka square. K is already given to you, so 1 upon 8 ka square will become 1 upon 64. Is that clear? So the correct answer here is B. All done? All done? Those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Okay, guys, these type of questions are very important related to stoichiometry. Okay, so be very particular. Do practice them with writing. Don't ever try to solve such questions, especially ionic equilibrium, chemical equilibrium, real gases questions, gaseous state. Okay, theoretically, or thermodynamics. Never try to solve them theoretically, beta. It can be quite dangerous. I would in fact suggest you that you please practice all physical chemistry question. Take your pen and copy in your hand. Then only it is going to help you. Don't ever try to or dare to solve the numericals theoretically. That will always, most of the time, you'll get a wrong answer, and that is going to lose your confidence. And remember, these confidence, a perfect quotient of confidence, is the energy booster for your studies. Okay, guys, so take a pen and copy and practice it judiciously. Okay, let's have a look at the next question. Guys, the next question is, in the two gaseous reaction 1 and 2 at 250 degrees centigrade, what is happening? There are two gaseous reactions. The first one is nitric oxide on reaction with oxygen is forming nitrogen dioxide, for which K1 is given. The equilibrium constant as K1. That nitrogen dioxide is further reacting to form nitric oxide and oxygen, and the equilibrium constant is K2. ऐसा ही मिलता जुलता क्वेश्चन थोड़ी देर पहले आपने किया था. Okay, I hope you can solve it. This was asked twice, guys. AIPMD 2005, 1994. You never know, such questions can be asked again. Isn't it, guys? So be very particular about such question. Isn't it? Ilakia Minimaran. Ilakia Minimaran is saying, ma'am, I am new to your class. Welcome to the class, Ilakia Minimaran. And tell me your timetable so that I will be prepared. Better do one thing. First of all, I come live daily at 2 p.m. Today only I come live at this time, but generally I come live at 2 p.m. Join me there one thing. Secondly, beta, just subscribe the channel Let's Crack NEET Eugene English and press the bell icon too in order to have further notification and all the playlist of all the video you'll be getting here at the channel Let's Crack NEET Eugene English. And this is under the same name. We have our Telegram also, guys. Telegram ID is also same. Do join us there. Okay, you will find you can chat with all the faculties over there. Do subscribe the channel and do join Telegram channel Let's Crack NEET Eugene English also. And yes, all those who are watching, do like the video. Do share it to all your friends who are in class 11 or 12. Have a look at the screen, guys. This type of question have been asked many a times. Just now I told you, with different framework using different reaction, these type of questions have been asked many times. So be very particular about it. Ilakia Manimaran is saying thank you, ma'am. Manimaran, beta, I'm pronunciating your name correctly. If not, do help me. Do help me. Ilakia. Okay, beta. Come on. Have a look at the screen. So, guys, again, what is to be done? For this, write on the K1. K1 will become concentration of NO2 upon concentration of NO. Okay, Lakia, and all you guys who are watching, then बहुत देर से केशवान, there is no answer. I expect from all those who are watching, do solve the question, answer in the chat box. For the second equation, K2 is given as concentration of nitric oxide raised to the power 2, then oxygen concentration O2 upon NO2 का square. Is that clear, guys? Can you find a relationship between them? Yes, straight away it is clear. First of all, this particular reaction is reversed and then multiplied by 2. Okay, guys, it is reversed and then multiplied by 2. Therefore, what do we get? Reverse the equation and multiplied by it by 2. You will get as 1 upon K1 is going to be equal to, okay, 1 upon K1. This whole will come as, this will go up as numerator, this will go down as denominator. All done? Okay. Of course, ma'am. Mila kya? Okay, ma'am. Okay, guys. I got it. Thank you. Come on, have a look at the screen. This will become NO. We have what? Reversed it, guys. Okay, reversing the equation, we are going to get it O2 raised to the power 1 by 2 and upon concentration of NO2. Keshwan is answering this as C. As C. बेटा आप गलत हो सकते हो क्या? Well done. This 2 like is for you. Okay, guys, this we are going to get. First, we have reversed it. Reverse, then the new equilibrium constant will become inverse of it. Is that clear? So the numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator like this. Is that clear? Yeah, samajh mein. And then what is done? Then 2. It is the whole equation is multiplied by 2. Therefore, the new equilibrium constant will be the square of it. That is, the 2 entire equation is multiplied by 2. Therefore, it will become power square root. I mean, sorry, not root. It will become square of that. Done. So you have to do this with entire equation. So NO raised to the power 2 it will become, because this has to, everything is going to become square. O2 raised to the power half hai yahan pe, so it will become simply O2. Is that clear? Upon, in this case it is NO2, concentration of NO2, therefore it will become square of NO2. Is that clear? This is what? This is K2. All done. So 1 upon K1 square is equal to K2. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? So the correct answer is C. All done. The correct answer is C. Aaya samajh mein? Well done. Many of you answered in the chat box. So nice of you. All those who are watching, do like the video. Do share it, guys. Come on, have a look at the next question, guys. At the next question, the reaction quotient Q for the reaction. This was asked in AIPMT 2003, and once upon a time, the question which was asked in AIPMT can be the question of NEET now. The reaction quotient Q for the reaction. This is the reaction, guys. Yes, N2 plus 3H2 is giving 2 moles of ammonia is given by concentration of product upon reactant. This way the reaction will proceed towards right side if in which of the condition where Q is the reaction quotient, guys, whereas Kc is the equilibrium constant. Remember, this Q is what? This Q is the reaction quotient. Those who know the answer, do message in the chat box. Okay, I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box, guys. And this is the equilibrium constant. Always remember one thing, guys, one thing, that Q, this is Q, guys. The reaction quotient is Q. All done. Now this at, always remember, for such reactions where delta Ng is equal to what? Here delta Ng is 2 minus 4. It will be what? Minus 2, or you can say where delta Ng is negative or less than 0. What happens to Q, or what is the relationship between Q and Kc? Guys, at equilibrium, Q is equal to, always remember, equal to Kc. This is always there. At equilibrium, Q has to be equal to Kc. But for the progress of reaction towards right side, Q must be greater than Kc. Why? Why? Because the value of delta Ng is negative. If it is negative, guys, that means what? That means what? Yes, this is less. So guys, Q has to be greater than Kc, then only more and more ammonia will be formed and more nitrogen and hydrogen will be used. Or you can say numerator will increase, denominator will decrease. Is that clear, guys? बहुत सीधे शब्दों में समझाया है मैंने. So guys, Q is going to be equal to Kc. If you want more product to form or the reaction to proceed towards right, then Q should be equal to Kc. Is that clear? Kc is the equilibrium constant. All done? आया समझ में? Done? Okay, guys. Now, guys, now the last question. I think it is the last question. Have your eyes on the screen. Have your eyes on the screen. All those who are watching, do like the video. All those who are in class 11 or 12, preparing for NEET 2021, 2022, J Mains Advanced, KVBY, board examination or happily, कहीं pre-boards. You please share them. Please share them, guys. Okay, the question is, if alpha is fraction of Hi dissociated at equilibrium in the reaction, or you can say degree of dissociation. It is also said to be degree of dissociation. If you know the answer in the chat box. Has anybody answered so far? Yes, answer in the chat box. Those who have solved it, answer in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box. Alpha is degree of dissociation. I'm getting one answer. Beta, all those who are watching, do answer more and more questions. Alpha is degree of dissociation, guys. Is that clear? Let us discuss this question. Alpha is a fraction of Hi dissociated at equilibrium in the reaction. Okay, all done. 2 moles of Hi is giving H2 and I2. Starting with 2 moles of Hi, total number of moles of reactant and product at equilibrium will be what? Okay, let us solve this. Write on this reaction first of all. Hi, yes, is giving H2 plus I2. All clear, guys? All clear. At initial stage when time is equal to 0. Okay, this is also written as at initial stage or when t is equal to 0. Guys, how many moles of Hi was taken? 2 moles. At that condition we were having, because the reaction would not have started. So guys, H2 will be 0. The moles of I2 will also be 0. Clear? Now suppose alpha is degree of dissociation. It is very, very clear, guys. 2 moles of HI is going to give 1 mole of H2 and 1 mole of I2 from this balanced stoichiometric ratio. Okay. Okay, guys. First, you have to look whether the reaction is balanced or not. If not, do that. Okay, this particular reaction given on the screen is very much balanced. So it is very, very clear that 2 moles of HI on dissociation will give 1 mole of H2 and 1 mole of I2. Ilakia Mani Maran. Ma'am, can you tell me the chapter which you will teach tomorrow and you will teach all topics? Malay Maska Vade. Ma'am, how to complete backlog? बेटा सबसे पहले तो आप लोग जो देख रहे हो वेलकम टू द क्लास ठीक है all those who have joined just now very warm welcome to the class. Don't lose your heart. First of all, just subscribe this channel. Let's crack NEET UG in English. Do press the bell icon as well. You will get all the tomorrow what chapter. Keshwan is also asking. Charu meow, how are you beta? Hi, welcome to the class. कैसी हो आप? बहुत दिन से कहाँ थी? All you guys most welcome to the class. Do like the video, do share it, do subscribe the channel, and do press the bell icon. So guys, first of all, those who have not subscribed the channel, do so, so that all the playlist will be there. You'll find all the playlists not only for chemistry but for botany, zoology, and physics. You'll be getting at the channel. Okay, all the playlists are there. Download all of them, watch all of them one by one. You watch them, no problem. Whatever doubt you have, just keep writing the doubts, and whenever you see me live, you can ask all those questions in the chat box. Is that clear? Is that clear, Charu? Is that clear, all you guys who are watching? Tomorrow I'll be live sharp at 2 p.m. with the topic questions on D block element. You'll be getting questions on D block element. Is that clear? Harsh Patil, hello beta. Hello beta, how are you beta? Yes. All those who have not liked the video so far, do like, do subscribe the channel, do press the bell icon, do share the video. Charu, ma'am, ma'am, you give your Telegram ID for asking doubts, ma'am. Please, I'm going to give you beta Sharada Alok under the same name. Okay, you can find me and you can also ask the doubts at the like. This is again at the same name. We have our Telegram ID also. Let's crack NEET Eugene English. Do contact us there, guys. Okay, is that clear? You can ask all your doubts there also. We are going to reply. Either you ask at Let's Crack NEET Eugene English. वहाँ पे भी पूछोगे टेलीग्राम पे तो हम जवाब देंगे और हमें भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हो आप हमसे डायरेक्ट भी पूछ सकते हो. All clear? Siddharth Chaudhary, welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. Charu Mio is saying, ma'am, we are from South, so please. Yeah, sure. You will get everything. Don't worry. Tomorrow I am coming live, beta. Don't worry. Harsh Patil, मैम today's class खत्म होने वाली है क्या? बिल्कुल बेटा, आप लेट आए हो कोई बात नहीं. Please download the video and watch it and ask all your doubts tomorrow. No worries. Is that clear? Okay, Lakia Manimaran, don't worry, beta. Don't worry. Whatever you will say will happen. Don't worry. Join me tomorrow also at 8 p.m. But पहले इस question का तो देख लो. Harsh Patil. Okay, Siddharth Chaudhary, welcome to the class. मैम आपने रिप्लाई नहीं किया था व्हाट्सएप पे सिद्धार्थ चौधरी को. कब? I really did not get your message, dear. I'm from Harsh Patil saying I'm from Karnataka. Okay. Well done. I'm so happy to teach students who are belonging from around all the states of India. So nice to have you all there. So nice to have you all. I'm really privileged to teach you all at this platform. Come on, have a look at the screen. Let us discuss this question. Okay, guys. So at initial stage, 2 moles of HI is taken. There won't be any mole of H2 and I2. But what is going to happen at equilibrium, guys? From 2 moles to alpha, because alpha is degree of dissociation, or you can say fraction of moles of HI dissociated. Okay, if 1 mole has taken, alpha mole will be dissociated. So if 2 moles has to be taken, then 2 alpha will be dissociated from this. Are you getting it? Do reply in the chat box. All those who are watching, do like, the video, do share it. Okay, guys, if 3 moles will have been there, then 3 alpha, in this case 3 alpha would have been dissociated. Okay, as you all know that 2 alpha has been dissociated, so 2 alpha will be subtracted from 2. Harsh Patil has answered it. Okay. No, beta. Think over it again. Think over it again. You get still time. All those who are watching, do answer in the chat box. हर्ष पाटिल आप एक बार फिर से ट्राई करो एंड ट्राई टू answer it. Okay, so guys, it is very very clear from here that 2 moles of HI on dissociation in the balanced equation giving 1 mole of H2 and 1 mole of I2. Therefore 2 alpha is going to give half of that, that is alpha mole of H2 and alpha mole of I2. Is that clear? आया समझ में? 2 alpha is getting dissociated will give alpha of H2 and alpha of I2. Okay, so at equilibrium, total moles will be equal to 2 minus 2 alpha plus alpha of H2 plus alpha of I2. So 2 minus 2 alpha plus 2 alpha can be right. This 2 alpha are going to cancel. You'll be getting only 2 moles. So guys, the correct answer is B. What is the correct answer? It is B. That is, we are getting 2 moles at equilibrium. Okay, all done? Aaya samajh mein? All done, guys. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat box related to the topic or to anything, whatever you want to ask. I'm still live now. फटाफट से आपको कोई भी डाउट है, all those who are watching, if you really want to ask something, you can still ask me in the chat box now. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking the video. And all those who have not liked the video so far, do so. Do so, guys. And all those who have not subscribed the channel so far, let's crack NEET Eugene English. Do subscribe the channel, guys. And do press the bell icon too. I don't find any of your doubt now. उस दिन चारू, yes, I came there. I asked you, Daddy, you were asking doubt, but आपने पूछा ही नहीं था बेटा. All those you want to ask any doubt, I'm there. I will wait for a few more seconds. If you really have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat box now. Okay, no doubt. So it's time to say bye-bye, guys. Do apply this referral code of mine whenever you are going to take the subscription, guys, SA10. And thank you guys for watching. Do like our videos if you have not done so far. Do subscribe the channel if you have not done so far. Do press the bell icon in order to have further notification if you have not done so far. And those who have liked the video, thank you for that. Bye-bye, Keshwan. Bye-bye. मैम हर्ष पाटिल इनऑर्गेनिक बेटा कल डी ब्लॉक पढ़ा तो रहे हैं हर्ष पाटिल एंड वन मोर थिंग यू इफ यू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल लेट्स क्रैक नीट यूजिन इंग्लिश अ प्लेलिस्ट इज देयर बेटा अ प्लेलिस्ट ऑफ मेनी ऑफ द organic inorganic and physical chemistries are there. हर्ष पाटिल इज आस्किंग मैम टफ होता माइन का लिए अच्छा. Okay, Harsh Patil wants to say that inorganic chemistry is tough for them. No worries. We are going to make it easy for you. Don't worry. And for that, for the same, you can watch all the video, all the playlist over there of inorganic chemistry. Description box mein jaake, the link is there. Okay, is that clear? Thank you for, Keshwan is saying, thank you for amazing session, ma'am. Thank you too. Thank you to you as well, guys, for making it amazing. You know, when you all guys are there, when you all guys do talk in the chat box, participate in answering, okay, that actually makes this session amazing. I would be saying thank you to you also for making this session amazing. Do share to all those friends who are in class 11, guys, or in class 12 preparing for NEET 2021 2022 or for school board examination, half examination, board examination, JEE means, please, or KVPY. Do share to them, guys. Okay, do apply this apply this referral code of mine in order not only to have this 10% discount but to have some extra perk as well, which will be disclosed once you take this subscription applying this referral code of mine. अच्छा केशवान, वंडरफुल बेटा, बड़ा मजा आया. ये तो बहुत अच्छी बात बोली आपने. Keshwan is saying, thank you for amazing session, ma'am. In my language, Inia Iravu, ma'am. Okay. Inia Iravu. Thank you. Thank you, beta. Okay. Inia Iravu. Thank you. Thank you. All the very best, guys. All the very best to you all, guys. Thank you for watching.